The United Nations Sustainable Development Goals are a set of 17 goals that outline the path to eradicate poverty and achieve prosperity by 2030 across the world. These goals were agreed upon by all 193 member states of the United Nations, and in 2016, when the goals were agreed upon, the United Nations Global Compact was given the mandate to work with business to put these goals into the strategies and operations of businesses globally and to help us work together to achieve peace and prosperity by 2030. The mining sector plays a significant role in meeting these goals. They can contribute to all 17 goals in various ways, anywhere from reducing the amount of poverty globally through the work that they do with communities, to ensuring that no one is left behind through, for example, the work that they do with Indigenous communities, of which is a very, very strong benefit of the mining sector here in Australia. They can also contribute to clean and affordable energy through the work that they do to contribute to the renewable energy sector, and to climate action through a lot of the work that we're seeing with them decarbonising. In addition to that, we are seeing a lot of the mining sector companies contribute quite strongly to gender equity and looking at ways in which they can increase the number of women working in mining. All in all, you could actually break all 17 goals down quite definitively to see how the mining sector is contributing to them. And I think one of the really important goals that the mining sector contributes to is SDG 17, which is around partnerships. And you see this not only collaborative partnerships between industry partners, but also how they work collaboratively with civil society actors around the world, government, education institutions and the like. So overall, it should actually form a critical part of every mining company's strategy and be fed into their operations. And we're definitely seeing this with a lot of our members of the Global Compact Network Australia and how they are working towards achieving these SDGs. And we see this with BHP, with Rio, with Fortescue Metals, just to name a few. We're currently seeing huge structural shifts in our economy, and these structural shifts will actually lead towards a decarbonised economy by 2050. And the mining sector, again, plays a really critical role in this. It's very clear, and people who are involved in mining are well aware of all the different minerals and metals that exist globally that actually form a crucial part of a decarbonised economy. From those minerals and metals that go into solar panels, to wind farms, but also into electric vehicles, into medical equipment and into the future development of artificial intelligence and automation. All of these things are incredibly crucial to the structural shifts. The other part, and perhaps a bit to the side of what we would normally expect when it comes to the decarbonised economy, is the role that the mining sector can play in actually educating the public. Recently, we're seeing a lot more protests by individuals and by companies around climate action and the need for companies to decarbonise and the need for companies to set a transition plan. The mining sector really does play a fundamental role in educating the public on the benefit of the sector to the future of our economy and to this decarbonised world. And whilst we're seeing some great action by companies such as BHP and their announcements around their investments into carbon neutrality and carbon reduction, as well as from various other actors who are moving their assets more towards renewable energy, what we aren't seeing enough of is that these companies going out and talking directly to the public about how the mining sector can contribute to decarbonisation and how actually we can't achieve decarbonisation without the mining sector. These are crucial structural shifts, and what we need is a few of the very large mining executives and CEOs to come out and talk to the public about what the mining sector can deliver, and then work with civil society, work with government, work with education institutions to ensure that the future of our economy, the future of work and the future of our whole economic system is actually resting on the laurels of the mining sector.